Even though our mic doesn't work. Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's on our agenda?
Your mom.
Oh wait, no. Have you seen Adventure Time? No, not Adventure Time.
My mom.
Yeah.
Muscle Man.
Every time you say that, it sounds like Muscle Man saying it, but wrong.
My
I
mom!
think of Jimmy Simmons.
I need to finish watching that. We haven't been watching it.
You need
It's because
to.
we've been getting home late, so we haven't been watching anything. Or we just want to be in bed, so we watch Psych. What is up, my guy? If you know, you know. Grab yourself a little drink, take a sip, and come hang out with us. This is Sip Happens FM.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Casey. Okay, I can't believe we're actually doing this. All three of you have been waiting for so long. Like a month.
Thanks.
We're recording live, not really live, from Streetside Studio 7 on Broadway in Alexandria, Minnesota.
Hey. I'm Alex. I have 2 evil chinchillas. Well, one of them.
They bit her the other day.
Yeah, my finger's still healing from that.
I'm Cassandra. You can call me Casey or Cass. That's about it though. I have 2 children, my pride and joy. They are dogs, Odin and Anya, a golden retriever and a husky. I am engaged, although I forgot my ring, and we're cousins. Today for our first episode, we're pretty much just going to be telling funny or embarrassing stories. So we have, let me find them. Take 2, I'm just kidding.
Take 2.
We have a couple of funny stories to share with you guys that were submitted. And I have read these, but Alex has not. So she's gonna be reacting live. Oh, I forgot, our drinks.
I'm already halfway done.
So Streetside Studio 7 is actually located inside of Deja Blue House of Coffee. Today I am drinking a Pages of Ink Italian soda. This has desert pear and blue curacao with whipped cream. It was delicious. It is delicious.
And I have a sugar bear. What is it called?
A soda a la mode.
A soda alamo sugar bear. And it's butter pecan, vanilla, caramel, and Coke.
Delicious. And this comes with a cute little edible butterfly, but we use that for something else. Okay, let's see what our first story is. Okay, don't look.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this one is that funny. This one is just more like facepalm. It says, one time I went to our local convenience store that was run by a lovely lady in a wheelchair.
Okay.
It was really hot out, so we were talking about that, and I said, at least you get to stand inside in this cool air conditioning. I tried to ignore what I had said and tried not to visibly wince while she talked about how the air conditioning can be too cold. I replied that if she were to walk around outside for 2 minutes, she would be glad to get back into the store. At that point, I just grabbed my stuff, told her to have a nice day, and walked home feeling like a How would you feel if that was you?
If I was the one in the wheelchair, if I was the one saying
You were the one saying that.
I would have just stopped talking. Yeah, I would have apologized.
That is so bad. Not once, but twice. Why don't you just walk around a little?
How can you say?
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a good one. Okay. This one is short, but it's funny. Okay. My girlfriend's parents came for Christmas last year. They gave us matching pajamas. And then in parentheses it says, I know, like if that's not cool. But anyways, they wanted us to wear them in the night and let's just say the trousers were a size or 2 too small. I went downstairs in said new pajamas and went to sit down.
Oh,
The
no.
entire crotch bust open, revealing my flaccid and gooch to my girlfriend's mom, dad, brother, and sister. Not the gooch. We're gonna have to use like bleeps.
That's gonna be the bleep now. And came out.
Oh, like fa la la la. Wait,
I said la la la.
So funny.
Wait, that reminds me of a story of when. Oh my god!
Tell me.
I saw this TikTok and it was this girl saying, "Guys, what do I do after I just flicked my bean in front of my what was it? Her father-in-law."
What do you mean in front of?
Okay, so basically she was feeling freaky, and
Okay.
she texted her husband saying like, "Oh my gosh, come home, there's like an emergency." And she said that it was Friday. Usually Fridays for him aren't that busy.
Okay.
She thought he wasn't busy. And while she was waiting for him to come, he's like, "Okay, I'm going."
I might have seen this one. Keep going.
She got all prepared, and I don't know what she took. She said she took something to help her.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he ended up calling his dad to go and check on the emergency.
Because she just said there was an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when he walks in, she's on the couch licking her feet. And she just yelled at him to get out. And she ran away to her aunt's house.
That reminds me. This one time, Jesse, my fiance, and I got caught by his dad. It was really bad. We were not under the covers.
That's terrible.
I hope he never watches this. I don't think he would. I don't need to re-traumatize him. And it was like, I think I've told you this before, but he came in, he switches the light switch on, he's gonna tell Jesse something, he goes, closes the door, and then like opens it, turns the light switch on, and goes back out. I
think I would have left.
I haven't seen his dad in years probably, but I know I wasn't able to look him in the eye when I still was seeing him. That was bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next story. This one was kind of funny, and like it doesn't happen to me, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys can relate. It says she's 30 and a female, was putting on makeup for an event recently. When I had finally finished and put on my setting spray, my stomach did a flip and I headed to the bathroom. While on the toilet, I texted a friend, "Don't you hate it when you finish your makeup and then you go number 2 and ruin your eyes?" The response I got was just a bunch of question marks. So I clarified, because your eyes water when you shit. Apparently not. Apparently it's just a me thing that my eyes water every time. It doesn't matter if it's normal or not, there will be a few tears forming in my eyes. I tried texting my sister to see if she was on my side, and nope, still just me. I can't be the only one, right? Maybe it's because I had my gallbladder removed. Anyways, hope this makes y'all laugh.
I actually have a cousin from my mom's side. And she told me before, I feel like I have a problem or something. And I'm like, why? And she's like, every time I shit, I cry. Every time I...
See, babe, some people can relate.
And I'm just like, what? And I didn't know it was a thing until right now. Like, I thought she was joking with me. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna joke about that.
Yeah, I cry every time I shit.
That just sounds so funny. Okay, this one is called My Drug Sniffing Girlfriend. Not super funny or embarrassing, but worth sharing. Back when I was first dating my wife, we would ride around in my SUV a lot, and unbeknownst to me, my brother was actually dealing cocaine at the time. Yeesh. Well, one day we were driving around, and she starts sniffing around. And she asked me why it smells like dirt in the car. I didn't know what she was on about, so I just shrugged and I told her I didn't know. Well, I'm talking to my brother later, and I mentioned it, and he takes me to the car and shows me that he had coke hidden behind the radio.
Oh my God.
So I learned 2 things that day. Coke smells like dirt, and my adorable, innocent cutie pie of a wife has tried. before. That was funny. Yeah,
No,
that is
that's
funny.
crazy. You know, ew. I hate this
Innocent
little
cutie pie of a wife.
Innocent cutie pie of a wife.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this one is called Shitting in a Bag. Okay. It says, I was visiting family, my old aunt and uncle, in Louisiana, and they live out in the boonies in a camper. They do have 2 extra ones that they use for storage or for when people visit. So I had my own camper, but it wasn't hooked up to the water. They told me if I need to pee, I can go in mine and just flush it with water. For anything else, I can use theirs. Well, I had some bomb-ass food, of course, while in Louisiana, and it was now like 4 a.m. and I had to shit. Well, it doesn't say shit, it says shit. Well, I wasn't about to go wake them up. I was panicking, wondering if maybe I could just go outside, but they had a bunch of farm animals, so I was kind of scared. Snakes and coyotes, hello. Yeah, that too. I would be scared. You're just taking a dump in a coyote.
That should be on like Don't Waste Your Time.
So I do what any reasonable person would do, and I line the toilet with a trash bag, like a Walmart bag, and I take my dookie. Well, I didn't know where the trash outside was, so I just left it in the bathroom for now. I planned on throwing it out first thing in the morning. Well, I totally forget, and I go about my day visiting other family members, and to my horror, when I get back, I remember it's still there. I run to take care of it, but it was already gone. My aunt must have been cleaning up and taking care of it. I was mortified. They didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything, but I totally kept shitting in bags my whole week there. I totally kept shitting in bags my whole week there. Oh my goodness. That's too good.
I would have cried for that one.
Okay, did you bring any embarrassing stories?
Sadly, no. I kept trying.
What?
I don't know if I can.
Wait, whisper it, whisper it. I think you can say it.
Okay.
I think you.
So
We are Mexican. Let's start with that before she tells the story. Go ahead.
So one time I was at a school field trip, and I was just explaining to my teacher. Not explaining. I was telling him a story. I don't even remember what that story was, but during that process, I like to joke around with my family, and sometimes we call each other beaners, okay?
It's true.
And I accidentally, for Mexicans, I don't know why, I accidentally said beaners. I was like, yeah, there was so many beaners there, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
And I was just so embarrassed, like,
What did your teacher say?
he goes, Alessandra.
Alessandra?
Alessandra.
You didn't even say your name right.
He must have said.
I knew it. I knew
He
it.
goes, Alessandra, and I'm like, and I had just taken a DNA. I took a DNA test like a month before that, and I found out that I'm like 95% Mexican.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like the other percent, it's Spaniard. So, yeah.
I should take one. I
You
didn't want to
should.
take one because I didn't want to be in the system. But with this new job that I'm getting, I have to get fingerprinted.
Now you're in the system.
I was telling Layla, I was like, my potential career of being a crime committer, that sounds funny, of committing crimes is over because I'm going to be in the system now.
Yeah.
So maybe now that I'll be in the system, I can do a DNA test.
Yeah, for sure. After you get fingerprinted, it's like you're done for life. No. JK, I think the DNA test is worse.
This one is kind of funny. It's not even really a story. It's just something that happened the other day. So her and my little brother were spending the night. What were we watching? Hunger Games. Don't tell my mom. We were watching the Hunger Games, and we were singing Hamilton while we were watching that. And eventually we stopped, but then like, if you are, is there a word for like a Hamilton person?
No, I don't think.
Damn.
If you're in the Hamilton fandom.
If you're in the Hamilton fandom, you know that you have trigger words.
I don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either, but so Armando says something, my little brother. She goes up singing again, and he goes, "Why do you have so many trigger words?" And it was just so funny because we had actually just talked about that. How we like literally anything can trigger a song.
Yeah.
And it's all because he asked what a revolution was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "What's a revolution?"
And I had to sing.
Let
to
us
him.
teach you.
Sing to me. Sing to me.
Me encantó. Me encantó.
What do we have?
Oh, and also that night I ended up accidentally kicking Armando all over the bed. Hashtag sorry, Armando.
Hashtag sorry. Okay, I had a bunch of my own embarrassing ones. 28 inches.
What? Oh,
I felt so old because, okay, you know those movies, what is it, 28 days later, 28 weeks, 28 hours, whatever. And you guys kept saying, "Have you seen 28 Inches Later?" I thought it was a spoof movie. I literally thought they were talking about a spoof movie. And I go, "No, I don't think I've seen any of these 28 movies, at all." And then they started laughing at me. I felt so old. They were like, "No, like, we're just joking," because in the newest one, the zombie has like a 28 inch. And I felt really old, but I thought it was really funny. And they were laughing, I was laughing, even though they were laughing at me.
If we laugh at Casey, she laughs with us.
Yeah, it's true.
In reality, we're not laughing at her. We're all just collectively laughing.
True. Let me see. So, when Jesse's grandma, his first one, I'm sorry, babe. When his first one passed away, I don't know if I've ever told him this. And honestly, I wasn't even really aware that it happened at the moment. But we were walking into the church. This was like, this may be like the second funeral I've been to. And I was wearing like this nice dress, but I didn't have anything on under besides a thong. I didn't think, it's like, it was a dress that went past my knees, so I didn't think I had to worry about anything. But I just had my thong on. I'm walking in with him. He's like in front of me. I'm right behind him. And then like aunts and uncles of his are behind me. And I just hear, "Oh my God." And then they're like touching behind me. Yeah. My whole dress, my whole butt cheeks were on display for his aunt and uncle right before the funeral. And like I said, in the moment, I didn't really realize what was going on until later when they were all looking at me kind of funny, and I was like, I did feel a breeze.
Must have been there. Oh, Casey.
Let me count how many.
So unmodest or whatever.
Hey, I wear biker shorts under every single dress now. I have learned my lesson.
How old were you?
How old was I? Gosh, maybe 17.
Okay, slut. 17 and not wearing shorts under.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't wear many.
Is it a tanga?
Your tanga? Your tinga?
Tinga tanga?
You left your tanga at my house.
That's so sad. I forgot about
And I
that.
didn't eat it.
Oh, Casey.
I should have. I didn't have tortillas.
Okay, bye.
You know what? Maybe I did. But it's too late now.
I know.
It went bad. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 potential stories
Ooh.
that I could tell.
Okay, let's go with 3.
3 of them or number 3?
No, number 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This one's not even that funny.
Oh.
I was working here at Deja Blue, and I think I'm gonna start with number 2 because That is what like number 3 went into. Okay. So when I used to work at this corporate office, and I didn't know that you couldn't microwave hard-boiled eggs.
Oh my god.
So I just wanted to heat up my boiled eggs. I put them in the microwave and they explode. And the whole break room smelled like eggs for like a week. And thankfully, the whole time I was cleaning it up, nobody was in there.
Oh my god.
But it smelled like eggs. And then like in that same week, I was making a protein shake and I was like shaking it up. And I kind of in the back, deep in the back of my head knew like you're supposed to like leave a little air so that it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't. And so when I did open it, it went poof. And even after I left that job, like on my last day, I looked up and there was still some on the ceiling. There was still some on the ceiling. I cleaned up what I could, but that protein shake went everywhere. So there was protein shake on the wall, on the ceiling, and it smelled like eggs. So then I was working here. And it was really busy. I think I was even working with you. It was you, me, and Sean, I think. And it was really busy. And I'm making a frappe, and I go over to get the frappe powder, and I accidentally turn on the blender without the
Oh
lid
my
on.
god. Yeah.
I literally screamed, but it was so busy that I don't even think Sean heard me. And that just gave me PTSD. And then I thought I cleaned it up, and later when Patty got back, she was like, what happened here? And I was like, how can she tell? I guess I just didn't clean it up that well.
Patty has a really good eye.
She does. She sees everything. And she says that. I believe her now.
I hate when people think they know my job.
At the pizza place?
Yes. Drives me crazy sometimes. It's like they're like, I want da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh, so this one? No. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I hate when when there's like a group of people and they order multiple drinks and I'm like, I had like a vanilla latte hot and then like a matcha marissa, which is cold. I was like, I have the matcha marissa here for, and it even had the name. Let's just say, I don't know a name. Tina.
Tina.
I have a matcha marissa for Tina, and she like goes to grab it. I ordered a latte, a hot latte. I'm like, oh, is your name Tina? Oh, no.
I just said.
Okay, this one was just the other day.
Some people.
I was wearing Jessie's belt around my waist as an accessory. So it's like a little clip mechanism. It's not like a regular belt that you just undo. And I was stuck in it for like half my shift. And I had to pee so bad, but because I wear biker shorts underneath my dresses, it was like all the way up here, my shorts. And the belt was like right here. So I couldn't take it off to go pee. And I figured it out eventually. I just had to pull really hard on my shorts. But I was working with Angelica, and at one point I literally told her, I can't tell if I have anxiety right now or if my belt is just too tight. I couldn't tell.
Casey, by the way, I forgot to tell you I have a waist belt. Like, this waist ones.
I was looking for one at Google the other day.
I don't know if you'll like it, but I'll show it to you and I'll give it to
Yeah,
you because
yeah.
I accidentally bought it thinking it was a regular belt and I'm like, wait,
Oh.
this is not a regular belt.
And you know what? I got stuck in the belt again the other day. When we went to St. Cloud with Lily and Layla,
Yeah.
I was like, let me see if this belt looks good. I know how to take it off now.
Oh my gosh.
Layla had to help me get it off. And I was like, I hope I learned my lesson. Please.
Yeah, I'll give you that way. That belt. So, you don't get stuck anymore.
Okay, I think this is the last story that I have. I think I've exposed myself too much already, but I think this was maybe last winter. I was parked, okay, like when I plow my driveway, I just do literally the driveway. I don't do like the sides to give myself some walking room. And you know what? This last winter, okay, no, maybe it was last winter, because this last winter didn't really snow that much. So it's 2 winters ago.
Yeah.
And so I didn't have enough room to really get out of my car. My ass was too fat. And I step out, and the ice bank is like curved, kind of. and my shoe had no grip. So like, let's say this was my van.
No.
I was trying to close the door. I lost grip and I literally slipped under my car.
Oh my god.
I slipped right under the van. And although me and Jesse had been together for 10 years, you can still be embarrassed. And I was like, so Jesse was behind me moving my car. And I was just really, really hoping he didn't see it. And then later we were talking about it and I said, babe, I don't know if you saw, but this happened earlier. And he goes, I saw it. I just didn't want to make you feel bad by saying something.
I don't think I'd be able to hold myself back.
It was hard getting out. At the same time, I was kind of like, you saw it and you didn't come help me.
Literally. I would have cried.
Oh my goodness. Real.
Stuck in at the bottom of the car.
It was so bad. It was so funny.
When Loki was a puppy, Loki is our uncle's dog. They're, what, 3?
They're gonna be 3 in October.
3.
Loki is Odie's brother.
And I used to take care of Loki when he was a baby. But when he was a baby, he was he was a work.
Naughty boy.
And I had to potty train him during the winter. And the steps to the house get so slippery. And there was this one time where Loki just ran out and I almost slipped. Like I had to grab onto the wall so I wouldn't fall down. And the camera caught it. Oh, their birthdays are coming up soon.
I know. Should we do something? Is Loki allowed?
We'll just kidnap him for the day.
Oh, we should insert pictures of Camden's party.
Yes, he was such
He's
a
so
cutie.
cute. Yeah. Oh, we haven't thrown Odie and Loki a party.
Oh, so in front of us, there's this, I'm guessing, a yoga place. And
Yeah.
they have the words yoga on the top of their windows.
And I don't even know if it actually is still or if they turned it into apartments.
That's what I want to know too.
I think so though, because like down there it says yoga.
But it just, I keep seeing it, and it reminds me of that one time where my coworkers from the pizza place, when I first started working there, 2 of them decided to stick, like they printed out stickers, and
They printed out stickers.
They printed out stickers, and the stickers were, let me show you. I can't remember the exact hashtag, but it was like something sexy, too much yoga. I don't know.
What?
Hold on. Let me show it to you.
I'm scared.
Dead sexy. Hashtag dead sexy. Hashtag too much yoga.
And they printed out stickers.
And they printed out stickers, put them all over the place, and we actually, well, we didn't like directly get in trouble, but they kept like taking them off and saying, you guys can't be putting stickers up. But we
Mind
never
your
snitched
business.
on them. Yeah. But yeah, this is the photo. Wait, we'll just put it up.
We'll insert the photo.
Yeah, we'll insert the photo.
So I actually ran my phone over. Don't ask me how.
She did do that.
I reversed over it. And so I'm using my uncle's phone right now. Go Vikings. And I was panicking because we're recording on, today's Friday. It was like Monday and we still didn't have anything to record on. And I was trying to log into like one of her dad's old phones, but like we knew the Apple ID, we knew all of this stuff, but he needed like this one phone number that he doesn't have anymore and we couldn't figure it out. So my mom let me use her phone to record this episode.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Tia.
Mom. But yeah, I thought that was kind of silly. But I'll be getting my phone fixed this weekend.
And
So that'll be nice.
we're gonna try to save up for cameras.
Yes.
We need that.
Yes. We want to have one on each of us and then one zoomed out. So stay tuned. Because we're only going to get better.
More and more time.
And we're not sure if it's going to be... I don't think I want to do weekly episodes. I don't feel like we have that much going on. Maybe
No.
once you turn 21.
Maybe.
If we're still doing the pod by then. Once you turn
Yes.
21, we can go do some crazy stuff and get some content.
Yes.
But so I'm thinking every other week.
we should go to the casino for one of the episodes.
Yes, we should. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Casino night.
Casino night. We should dress up too. Get all tarted up. Oh, funny. I forgot to mention the business at all. This episode is brought to you by
Exquisite Soaps and More.
Yes.
You can get their shampoos, soaps, body butters, lotions, perfumes.
I will link the website, add our socials for that. Do you want people to follow you on your accounts? Or
Hell no. You guys can try to find me.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube for more episodes, and then let me look at our social. Let me look what our socials are so that you can follow us on those too.
Maybe my Insta.
Keep an eye out for our TikTok. It's kind of funny.
I just hope you know I bumped my piercing onto your finger.
Make sure to subscribe,
Please.
and thank you for watching.
Sip
Happen.
Wait, again.
And thank you for watching. Okay. And thank you for watching.
Wait, you do it.
And thank you for watching Sip Happens FM.